I'd like to do an unboxing video of the MotoAlliance Firestorm cab heater for Polaris Ranger full size. This particular model is the HTCU 404 570. I bought this on eBay. I got the winning bid at $423, which is great because they're $4.99 at the store. And we'll open this up here and take a look. So we have our different hoses here for connecting our coolant system into the heater. We have some various lengths of ductwork, and there are 4 outputs on the heater for 4 different pieces of ductwork here, 2 for the defroster and 2 for on the floor. Here's another box. This is the heater itself. There's our 4 ducts for blowing into the 4 different pieces of ductwork, and our intake fan on the side, our 2 ports for our coolant in and our coolant out, and then our connections for the fan switch and the fan speeds. And lastly is the hardware box, and MotoAlliance said they send every single thing that you need, even the drill bits. So I'm looking here and there's some wiring harnesses to connect the switch to the heater. There's positive and negative leads to connect your heater to your power supply. We've got, I would say, a good dozen black heavy-duty zip ties. We've got some coils to put around the making turns and corners on your coolant lines. We've got some vents. This is the mount for the floor heat. So these, you'll have 2 vents that lock into here, one for the passenger, one for the driver, and this will bolt up underneath your dash. Got a various supply of hose clamps and different nuts in here. There's our Y fitting, not a T fitting, but a Y fitting to connect into your existing coolant lines. And some of this stuff I don't know for sure. I haven't never put this together, but this is still just unboxing. Hose repair. Okay, then maybe TN or something, I don't know. Hopefully the directions will tell me what that's for. This is our blower switch. And there's the switch itself and the hardware for the switch, and the only thing you're going to see in your cab when it's mounted flushly on your dash is the nice trim looking 0, 1, 2, and 3 fan speeds. Here's your bypass or your shut-off valve. So in the summertime you can shut that off. Even if your fan is not running, you still would have coolant, hot coolant running through the radiator portion, which probably could leak into the cab a little bit and make it pretty warm in there. So this is, I believe, your shut-off valve, so you can shut that off at warmer temperatures. I think this is your bypass valve. This is $70 from their website, so if you bought the compact in the cab heater, this does not come with that. It's an additional $70, which is added value for the compact Underhood model. This comes as part of the package. I was worried that this wasn't going to be in there at that $423 price range, so I'm very happy to see this in here. This way we get heat running, or hot coolant running through the cooler before it even opens up the thermostat. So this is a thermostat bypass, so we get instant heat. We've got a hole saw here. There's a 2-inch hole saw for drilling on the vents. We've got a 1 1/4 inch by 6-inch hole saw here for probably drilling for the radiator hose through the firewall. Even more zip ties. And looks like we've got a 1 1/4 inch hole saw here as well. Okay, so there's all the drill bits that you're going to need, the hole saws that you need. That's for, or more likely it's probably a hold down plate for the heater itself. Like I said, I haven't put it together yet, just researched a little bit on the web. So I should have, hopefully, everything that I need to be able to put this into my 2015 Polaris 570 full-size electronic power steering. Here it is, unboxing of the MotoAlliance Firestorm compact underhood heater for the full-size Polaris Ranger 570.